Gentlemen, we woke up this morning to very disturbing news across the country with certain unprecedented events. We've been receiving information and briefings since morning indicating that in the course of last night and early morning today and up to this early afternoon, officials of operatives of Department of State Securities have invaded residences of judges across the country, including some justices of the Supreme Court, judges of the Federal High Court, both in Abuja and other jurisdictions, including River State and Gombe in Gombe State. Since morning, we've been trying to establish the facts of this incident as even it unfolds. The facts we have so far established are that masked gunmen have invaded the residences of various justices and judges and held them hostage, and have also manhandled some of their family or household members. And in particular in River State, we've been told that there has been some scuffle involving the state governor. In the course of the last several hours, their residences have been ransacked, and I was informed just a short while ago that two justices of the Supreme Court have been under siege since late yesterday night, and they've just been moved to the headquarters of the Department of State Security. Obviously, the situation is still unfolding, but I've been in touch with the Chief Justice of Nigeria on the telephone, and also some other judges. And the Bar Association is keeping a tab on what is going on and monitoring the situation as it continues to unfold. But the inferences we have drawn so far is that the government apparently has resorted to this very illegal and unconstitutional means in undertaking whatever activities it is undertaking. And we consider this to be completely at variance with the requirements of rule of law and requirements of our Constitution, and it's an attempt to intimidate the judiciary, undermine the independence of the judiciary, and undermine the legal profession and also the independence of the legal profession. The Bar Association condemns this juxtaposed-style operation in the strongest terms possible. And we reiterate that we will not accept this as a modus operandi by the state against judicial officers or against any citizen. And we therefore have come up with the following demands. One, the unconditional immediate release of all judges abducted in the course of the last several hours. We demand also that the Department of State Security should limit itself to its constitutional and statutory duties. It should not usurp the statutory functions of other agencies of government. And whatever the justification, there are due processes and there are accepted statutory responsibilities which should be respected. The Bar Association hereby calls on the President, President Muhammad Buhari, to immediately call the security agencies to order, and we will not allow this to continue. And we hope that the President will not allow the situation to deteriorate any further. The Bar Association hereby declares a state of emergency as far as it relates to the legal profession and the judiciary in the country. And we hereby constitute a crisis management team involving all past presidents and past secretaries general of the association, and they will continue to monitor the situation in the coming hours and days, and will be issuing appropriate statements and directives as may be necessary. But we hope that the government and the president will not allow this to get any further in terms of the current status. So obviously the Bar Association will go to any extent to ensure that the independence of the legal profession, the independence of the bar, and the independence of the judiciary is respected by the government and all agencies of government. And we warned clearly that there would be grave consequences if these demands are not met immediately. So thank you for coming to this media briefing, and thank you for honoring an invitation at such short notice. So thank you, and God bless.